Another thing these drivers can do, just like the real world, is when they're drafting, they can park throttle a little bit. And I get a feeling watching that race Tuesday night, a lot of drivers do that. But again, Alex Bowman, he does not need another overtime.
Jeff, Clint, what do you think? First overtime.
Well, first, guys, right now, I'm so jealous I'm not up there in that battle, and kind of wish I was over there with you guys now, with being so many laps down out of this thing. But I got a bird's eye view to see what this thing is going to do here and how it's going to unfold, and probably going to see a lot of cars flying through the air.
Yeah, for me, I'm just going to have to see what happens here. Hopefully a bunch of them wreck here, and somehow I get through it. But right here, I'm in the eye of the storm. I am in not a good situation mid-pack, Jack, here. But who knows? Anything can happen.
Yeah, Mike, I just love what Jeff said. We're going to see a lot of cars flying through the air. That's iRacing. This is Talladega, and it's going to be fun.
All right, Boyer is 17th as they come out of turn 4. Pace car drops down and will be going for green-white checker. If the leader takes the white flag under green, the next flag will end the race.
I like the bottom lane here, Mike. I believe Alex will get a nice jump. We've seen Corey LaJoie up front all day long. There's Garrett Smithley. That line, the way that inside line is formed up, I like their chances right now.
7 of the first 8 drivers have never been to victory lane in the Cup Series. Here we go.
Barney's as ready as I am. He's got him on the road. There's the break by Bowman, but he jumps to the outside after making that great start. And look, on the bottom, Dillon takes advantage.
Bowman might have got just a little too far out front there. He's got help from Ryan Preece. Ty Dillon in the lead with a lap and a half to go.
Will they make it back?
Corey LaJoie right on LaJoie right on Dillon's bumper.
Whoa. Looks like Bowman did a nice job of keeping control of this car after that big push off Ryan Preece.
Into the tri-oval where the start-finish line is not located here. And if this had been the last lap, it would have been Bowman. All right, we're under green. Next flag ends the race.
This is good. Look at Landon Castle sniffing that checkered flag.
Ty Dillon needs a big push from LaJoie right now.
I think he's going to get it, Mike.
Trouble behind them. There will be no caution. That's way back in the pack. We're going to try to finish this under green. Bowman versus Dillon with Preece and LaJoie. Castle. Byron, Smithley. They're all in it to win it. Here we go. And Dillon gets turned out of the front pack. Byron to the apron and to the line. Alex Bowman is your winner. iRacing at Talladega.
Wow. They can't even sort it out after the checker falls, Mike. What a great finish. Great job by Bowman up on the top. We saw that big run on the bottom from the 13 of Ty Dillon, but Alex Bowman brings it home.
How about the top 3 separated by less than 4/100ths of a second?
Alex Bowman, Corey LaJoie, Ryan Preece. The podium finishers, they'll get to start out back next week. When we go to Dover, Smithley and Castle, the top 5. Byron, Poole, the Bush brothers, and Suarez, the top 10.
Suarez had some major damage, like many of the competitors did, but was able to rally for a top 10 finish. Joey Gase with that beautiful Bobby Allison paint scheme back in 20th. And I got an update on our last place finisher, Mike. Denny Hamlin, we said he was parked for backing up on pit road. Well, actually, his daughter Taylor was playing with the remote and turned his screen off.
What? Well, that'll do it every time. Can't make this up, folks.
That's right. There you see Denny, 22 laps off the pace.
And look at Clint Boyer in 33rd, Jeff Gordon in 38th, which means of the 21 times they have opposed each other at Talladega, Clint is now 14 times finishing ahead of Jeff out of 21.
I'd appreciate you not bringing me into that conversation, too, if you don't mind.
Jeff's asking how many wins there, boys.
Yeah, how many wins in there?
Yeah. I think they're more important than finishes there, Mike.
Yes.
I either won or wrecked, like I did
And
today.
I went for it, going for a top 10, getting into one with 1 lap to go. And
You were part of that
wrecked.
mess, huh?
You ought to see the damage in my car right here. It's awesome. Wow.